The second DLC for Pokemon Sword and Shield is almost here, guys. We've already got the Isle of Armor, but the Crown Tundra comes out later this week. And let me tell you, there's a lot to be excited about with this game. So we're going to talk about all that here today. All the things that I think are the most exciting about this little DLC that we're getting for Pokemon Sword and Shield. But if this is your first time here on the channel, be sure to subscribe for more Pokemon content because I will be covering it a ton because of the release of the Crown Tundra later this week. But let's get into everything I think you should be excited about. So, much like the Isle of Armor, the Crown Tundra is going to be bringing a ton of new things into Pokemon Sword and Shield, which is fantastic. I really like this DLC method that they've been going with this game. Usually we would have a new Pokemon game that we'd be looking forward to right now, but I like that we're slowly getting this drip feed of new content here with Pokemon Sword and Shield. It's something I'm really enjoying. So, there's just a lot to really be excited about. I've got a list of about 8 things here that I think are really worth getting excited about here in regards to the Crown Tundra. Now, I'm sure there'll be a ton more stuff that will get revealed as we play through the Crown Tundra later on Thursday this week. But all in all, I think these are the things prior to release that you're just going to get really stoked about. So the first thing I think you should be the most excited about, and this is just because of the national Dexers out there, the people that were all upset because Pokemon Sword and Shield didn't have all the Pokemon that were in previous games, whatever. I didn't think it was as big a deal as other people, but you know, maybe I'm in the minority there. But more Pokemon are coming in the Crown Tundra. Now, yes, most of these are returning Pokemon, but that excites me. My thing with the whole different Pokemon in different areas of the game, I like it because it makes the game feel like Pokemon is a real thing. Like, in the real world, you're not going to find grizzly bears or polar bears over in Africa. You're going to find them in tundra areas and stuff like that. So it makes sense that Pokemon would behave very similarly, where you have them in different biomes based on their typing and things like that. So this doesn't bug me. I'm really excited to have more Pokemon. There's over 100 returning Pokemon, and then there's also the new Pokemon that we're getting, like Galarian Slowking. We got the new Galarian legendary birds. We got the new Regis, and we got Calyrex. So there's a bunch of new Pokemon that we're going to be able to get in this game, and that means we're going to be able to shiny hunt a bunch of new Pokemon, which is fantastic. There's going to be a ton of new Pokemon added to the competitive scene, which is also fantastic. And then there are also all the legendaries making a return, which is fantastic. Fantastic. There is so many new Pokemon coming to the game. So again, all the legendaries are coming back. We've got 100 returning Pokemon, and then the new Galarian Pokemon that we're getting, like Calyrex, the Galarian Slowking, the Regis, and the legendary birds, which I am very excited to talk about later in future videos on how to acquire them. I am super stoked on these birds. Zapdos is easily the best of the new legendary birds. Love it to death. So that is something I think you should be excited for because it just opens up a whole lot of new content for you to just dig into. Next up, we got new story. I personally thought that Sword and Shield had a pretty good story. It wasn't great. It wasn't black and white. Black and White had some of the best story in any of the Pokemon games to date. But it was good. It was entertaining. The Isle of Armor, again, was very entertaining. I enjoyed the Isle of Armor. I thought the Isle of Armor was very short. But I have heard, and this kind of ties into the third thing that I have to be excited about, is that the Crown Tundra is supposed to be substantially larger than the Isle of Armor was. There's going to be more content there to dig into, which is super exciting because that means we're going to be able to have more story content, which is fantastic. There's just more stuff to explore, which I'm very excited about, and I'll get into that here in a second. And then I'm just really excited to have more, because I finished the Isle of Armor very quickly. It took me a day to finish the Isle of Armor, and it only was about 4 hours or so. I enjoyed the Isle of Armor. I just wish it was more. There was more to do there. So the Crown Tundra excites me because of the rumors that it is so much larger than the Isle of Armor. And I hope it would be, considering this is what I'm assuming to be the last bit of content, at least last confirmed bit of content for Pokemon Sword and Shield before whatever the next Pokemon game is. So that excites me as well. Then, because I said more to explore, the fourth thing to talk about is that there is new wild area to explore. The wild area in Pokemon Sword and Shield is easily the best thing they've added to Pokemon. I love the wild area. I love seeing the Pokemon in the overworld. I love being able to interact with the Pokemon in the overworld and being able to run around and see, based on the weather, which Pokemon are spawning. The wild area is great. I just love it to death. The raids are so much fun. It's just a great addition, and I'm interested to see how they implement it in the Diamond and Pearl remakes, which I am almost 100% positive we are getting. These are probably going to be the next game, so I'm really interested to see how they go about implementing the raid battles and the wild area into the Diamond and Pearl remakes, because that would be super cool to see. Then we have a little something for competitive players, and the fifth thing, that is the hidden ability capsule patch, whatever the hell it's called. These are super exciting because of the fact that we haven't had a way to get hidden abilities aside from getting the Pokemon from a raid and then catching it with a hidden ability and then having to breed for our competitive teams. But now we can just simply get the Pokemon that we want to use. So for example, I have a shiny Rillaboom that I would love to have the hidden ability on, and now I can just use the hidden ability patch to get the hidden ability on that Pokemon and use that hidden ability in competitive play if it wasn't banned, of course. So that's super exciting to me, being able to pick a Pokemon, not have to go and grind raid battles over and over and over, because as someone who doesn't, hack the game and hack the raid battles, I have to wait for that Pokemon to come up. So it's kind of a pain to try and get the hidden abilities. So now this makes it just so much easier for me for when I'm trying to make a competitive team. I really like this feature. The sixth thing that we're going to talk about are the Dynamax Adventures, and this ties in with the new Pokemon thing because this brings all the previous legendaries back. This is super cool. I'm really excited about this. We have gotten more information regarding the Dynamax Adventures, so you'll go in with a group of 4 people, you'll battle a bunch of Dynamax Pokemon, and then the final Pokemon of these Dynamax Adventures is going to be one of the previous legendaries. All previous legendaries are making a return, so you'll fight a Dynamax version of that Pokemon, and they have confirmed that if you defeat the Dynamax version of this legendary, you will then be able to catch it 100%. There's no effort needed. You 100% can catch this Pokemon if you defeat it. Now, I'm assuming they're going to be very challenging, much like the Mewtwo raid event was. They're going to be very tough to take down, which I think is awesome because it gives a lot of replay value, because you're not going to be able to get it every single time you go into the Dynamax Adventure. So this is really cool to me. Also, the fact that you get to catch every Pokemon once. That is something that I like. I'm interested to see how this is going to play in with the shiny hunting methods, because a lot of people are going to want to use these to shiny hunt the legendary Pokemon, and I'm just interested to see how that plays out, because are we going to have to completely reset? There's a lot of variables there, so I'm interested to see how that plays out once the DLC finally drops. And then the last couple things aren't necessarily directly tied into the Crown Tundra, but they're coming out around the same time, so they have some definite impacts on the Crown Tundra themselves. And the first is that Pokemon Go is now going to be supported through Pokemon Home. This is really cool because you can transfer a bunch of Pokemon that you've caught in Pokemon Go over into your Pokemon Home and send them into Sword and Shield. So like me personally, I have a bunch of shiny Pokemon that I would love to just send into Pokemon Sword and Shield, because I don't need them over sitting in my boxes in Pokemon Go. This is super cool to me. I get the shinies from the community today, and then I have the shiny in Pokemon Sword and Shield. Gives me more reason to play Pokemon Go. I like it. Then we have also, because of this, the Pokemon Home mystery gift of the Dynamax Melmetal. This has not been available in-game up to this point. This is the way you acquire it. When you transfer one from Pokemon Go into Pokemon Home, you will then be given the mystery gift in your Pokemon Home for the Dynamax Melmetal, which is fantastic. It's nice to finally figure out how we're going to be able to get our hands on this. And there's a lot there to be excited about. I will be covering a guide on how to transfer from Pokemon Go to Pokemon Home when that feature becomes available, and then I will also have a guide on how to claim your Dynamax Melmetal. So this is all very exciting stuff, but that is all I have in regards to what I'm most excited about in regards to the Crown Tundra DLC pack. I'm just stoked that it's coming out so soon. It comes out Thursday. I'm recording this on Monday, so there's a lot to be excited about, and my hype is just building the closer we get, because like I said, normally at this time of year we would be waiting for a new Pokemon game release, but now we're just getting the Crown Tundra, and it's just, the hype is there. I'm so ready for this, and I can't wait to make content over it and watch other content creators like A-Drive do his charity stream. All that is very exciting. So that is going to be it for this video, guys. I hope you found it entertaining and helpful, and if you did, be sure to leave a like and smash the subscribe button for more videos like this in the future. Be sure to share the video with your friends. Let's grow this community here on the channel. Speaking of community, we got a community Discord, people over there playing games like Pokemon, Animal Crossing, stuff like that. Check that out if that is something that interests you. I do stream over on Twitch. I got it all set up. I made a new overlay and everything, and we're going to be streaming some Pokemon because of the Crown Tundra release, and I want to get back into the competitive scene. So that is going to be happening over on the Twitch channel. If that's something that interests you, check that out as well. All my other social media should be on screen here at this point. So if you're interested in keeping it with me, this channel, the stream, anything like that, check me out there as well. But like I said, that's all I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you all in the next video.